Okay, right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna solder a 510 connector. People have asked me how to solder it properly, so let me do a quick solder on one. I don't actually solder, I like torching them. So what I would do first is I would disassemble it. Put the parts aside. So you get the spring, the O-ring, and that bottom cap, and I'm gonna vise it. I don't like soldering. I would rather torch, and so that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna torch. This should be the first thing that you would want to do when you're when you're trying to solder the 510, is do this stuff first. So what I'm gonna do is I have a cutter right here. I'm gonna cut 2 small pieces of lead. Where did the other piece go? Well, let's cut some more. It will be like 3 mm long, because that's how deep the hole is. Then I'm just gonna drop it in. I had a tweezer earlier. I don't know where it's at anymore. It's okay. We'll do it this way. Okay, we'll do it with the tweezer because I can see it. So I'm just gonna drop the lead inside. If you use a thicker gauge lead, it will actually be a lot easier because you just have to drop a little piece inside, one strip inside. I couldn't find my thicker one, so this is gonna have to do. Okay, doesn't want to stick. There you go. We got 3 little pieces right there. Next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna torch it. Using the torch, go ahead and torch it until it melts. You have to allow it to melt to the bottom. It will have like a little cup. Not too high. It's not completely melted yet. It haven't clung to the bottom yet. And then when it's already completely melted, you just stick your wire in. After you stick it in, you might want to torch it a little bit more. Make sure it grips and it gets fused in. There you go, see? It got pushed in. And then I use a wet paper towel for it to settle down faster. You can use a braided wire. This is mostly for wood box modders. They use solid cores. You release it and let it cool down a little bit more. You stick the parts back in reverse order. I'm using a 14 gauge wire, and by the way, a lot of box modders would use the same type and then stick it back in and screw it in. Now what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to slide the sleeves back in. That's not gonna be an easy task. Let's go cut it. I only pulled it that far because I wanted to show you that the copper was exposed. Usually I would leave it this way, that way I don't have to push the sleeves back in. And push the sleeves back in. Well, you got the point. So push it in, and there you go. You got a clean solder on a 510. Now, this part right here, we're basically gonna do it the same way. You solder to it. A lot of box modder would use this, so time to do the negative. I kinda just wrap it with lead. Like I said, I like doing things the easy way. I'll wrap it with lead a little bit. Enough lead that I know that I will be needing. Right there is the lead. And again, I will torch it. Make this lower. Don't want it that hot. There you go. That was a quick solder. I mean, you could do it better than that. I'm just, like I said, I'm a little lazy, so that's gonna have to work. And then you would probably want to assemble the 5-ton on your the 5-ton connectors on your box first, and that will be it. That is how you solder the FatDaddyVape 5-ton connectors. Thank you, and I wish you luck in making your box mods. Goodbye.